up, guys? I'm Sarah here, and welcome to Android Tools. So today, I'm here to bring you the top 10 best multiplayer games for your Android and iOS device. I hope you guys like it. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. Now, without wasting any time, let's jump into the video. Starting at number 10, we have Royale Battlegrounds. This is a dynamic online shooter for mobile created in the popular genre, the Royale Battle. Land from the plane on a huge location and destroy numerous enemies. Take control of a brave hero and equip them with powerful weapons and ammunition, as well as give a unique appearance, and take the fight with other players and fight to the victory. Explore big maps of the game and compete with strong opponents for first place in the leaderboard. Play this game and enjoy cartoonists' graphics, a huge arsenal of weapons, and numerous skins. Moving on to number 9, we have Monsters with Attitude. Join a funny gang of powerful space creatures who travel through galaxies to smash everything on each planet they land in. Take control of different characters with different traits and powers. Go against one and another in endless fun and exciting battles. Break stuff and grow large to overpower other beings and dominate the planet. Hop on your spaceship and travel to another planet if you finished your jobs. For those who've grown tired of playing lonely single-player games, this game will definitely be your next favorite game on mobile. Coming in at number 8, we have Zombie Paradise. This is a multiplayer online action zombie theme. At the same time, the developers of the game used the original idea and all the events in the game developed within the framework of the TV show. In total, at your disposal will be more than 20 different characters, a huge selection of weapons, and other equipment. Also worth noting, the presence of several game modes, including the survival mode, as well as a nice drawing schedule. Shoot at monsters waiting for you at the most unexpected places, find new suits and weapons for the hero, and defeat other players. Next up at number 7, we have Gravity Rider. Gravity Rider is a driving game where you guide a cyclist around different settings with the aim of keeping your balance. Just as if you were riding a BMX, you've got to balance propulsion and speed to maneuver the different platforms. On multiplayer mode, you can compete with other players in real time and show how fast you're making it to the finish line. The dynamic camera that displays the path you cover is another thing to keep in mind that enhances playability. One of the things that stands out the most after you start this game is the graphic interface. Moving on to number 6, we have Hide Online. This is a wacky third-person action game that challenges two teams to face each other inside a closed setting. The fun part about it is that one of the teams is made up of objects that can camouflage themselves into the setting, and their objective is to survive, while the other team is made up of hunters armed with machine guns. Gameplay in Hide Online is practically identical to that of the popular gaming mode of Garry's Mod. Basically, it's an absolutely wacky version of the classic children's game Hide and Seek. Specifically, it's like playing hide and seek with The Thing. Moving on to number 5, we have Turbo League. Exactly as the name suggests, a clone of the great Rocket League, now with controls that are perfectly adapted to touchscreens. But what is Rocket League? Basically, it's a sport in which 6 cars play a game of soccer with a giant ball. In this game, you can play alone or with other players. Alone, you can practice as much as you want or dive straight into matches against bots controlled by the AI. In the multiplayer mode, on the other hand, you can play 3 versus 3 against other players from around the world. And the game will give you realistic physics and colorful graphics. Next up at number 4, we have Armajet. Armajet developers managed to make a spectacular game. The battle really interesting to watch the process, not only to participate in them. Apparently start the game in Armajet quite easily, but to master all the subtleties, you manage not immediately. This is a multiplayer shooter inspired by the classic Soldat, Mini Militia, where you take on a super soldier armed to the teeth. Your objective? Finish off all your enemies before they get to you first. The game comes with spectacular graphics and has a wide variety of characters, weapons, and distinct scenarios. Coming in at number 3, we have F1 Mobile. Take part in the FIA Formula 1 World Championship and take your place in the Hall of Fame. Create your own F1 car from scratch or become a member of one of 10 official teams. challenge real players from around the world in multiplayer mode. Your main task will be to overtake all rivals and cross the first finish line. Gameplay in this game is totally customizable. In other words, you have the chance to play with a virtual steering wheel, touchscreen controls, or an accelerometer. Play this game and enjoy great graphics, exciting actions, and endless possibilities. Next up at number 2, we have Full Metal Monsters. This is a third-person action game that challenges you to participate in thrilling online 5v5 battles. Unlike other TPS games, you'll be fighting with the help of different dinosaurs. The setting is pretty peculiar because it takes place inside a post-apocalyptic world filled with dinosaurs. These beasts are mechanically upgraded to prepare to fight. You can ride these ancient reptiles as well as choose one of many kinds available to you. Choose your favorite monster and go on an adventure through a huge, unique world where only the strongest will survive. And finally, at number 1, we have Standoff 2. Standoff 2 is a multiplayer Counter-Strike style FPS in which 2 teams face off in relatively small environments. All the maps are clearly based on Counter-Strike maps, such as Dust 2 or Italy, but at a reduced size that makes the game experience much more frantic. Standoff 2's main game mode is a deathmatch, in which 2 teams have the battle for 5 minutes. Unlike the original Counter-Strike, you only have to wait 5 seconds to respawn if you're killed. In total, Standoff 2 has 3 game modes, each one with unique features. Anyway, that concludes the best multiplayer games of 2019. If you downloaded at least one game from this list, go ahead and smash that like button and show your support. Bye bye for now. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.